discussed here that we are going to work very closely together. I take it that every single senator here voted for me. And what has happened today is historic. This is the first time in the Nigerian Senate that you have 8 political parties seated in one chamber. What that means is that as soon as you pass through the door to enter these red chambers, you become a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and no longer of your political party. And I will treat you so. I must say that I am humbled to be so honored by my colleagues. I'm extremely delighted that despite the fact that the invitations were very few, my dear wife, Ekaite Unama Godswill Akpabio, is in the crowd to witness this historic occasion together with my last daughter. I hope she will not admire any senator here. But I wouldn't mind being a father-in-law to a senator if there's any young one that I don't mind. So, my dear wife, congratulations for being a great woman, a woman of great virtue, an exemplary woman, and one that loves Nigeria, and one that loves humanity. May God continue to prosper and bless you and grant you peace. The country is at a crossroads. We are grappling with a lot of difficulties. We have just inherited an economy that requires renewal, revitalization. I want to thank our dear President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this year for us, and the Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCOL, for the steps they've taken so far, which has given a lot of hope to the entire Nigerian Federation and even the West African sub-region as a whole. I want to assure Mr. President that no matter what name the Senate is called, we are here to do national duties. This Senate is about Nigeria and Nigerians. And so long as the policies that come to these chambers concern the empowerment and upliftment of Nigerians, we shall dwell and deliberate and then have robust debate on them with public hearings. We work closely with the executive arm of government whilst maintaining the normal independence of the legislature. So let me thank the President for the choice of Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Jibril Baram, and also thank the party, the All Progressive Congress, for the zoning system that brought all of us, and especially thank my colleagues, my brothers, and my sisters in the 10th Assembly, the 10th Senate, for voting for us across party lines. This is the way we shall continue to be together. Whatever will happen here, we will think Nigeria, and will dwell on Nigeria, and will make a very big difference. I assure you that my reputation precedes me. My track record is there for all to see. We will bring about uncommon changes in the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I must say that today should not really be a speech-making day. It should just be a day for all of us to thank God that none of us was consumed by the COVID. Mine is to pray for you, as you have honored me and honored my brother, Jibril, that God will also continue to honor you, and God will be there for you and your families. Something that I always feel in my heart, may none of us ever be a next item in the 10th Senate. Can we say amen? Amen. I used to feel very bad whenever we come for sittings and they will say we have to adjourn, and then they will say stand up for 1 minute silence. And 32 seconds later, they will say, may he or her soul rest in peace. The next thing, they will say, clerk, next item. So I felt we were all next items. So the first prayer I have for you, for this great honor today, is that may you never be a next item. May you never be a next item. May your family never see tragedies. That will be my prayer to God Almighty. So I want to further assure you that the enormous responsibilities facing us, that we shall tackle them head-on. We'll look into the existing laws and work closely with the House of Representatives to realign them, to ensure that they are fit for purpose and they suit the current realities of the artificial intelligence that the world is facing today. We will try our best to also make laws that will move forward and encourage foreign direct investment into the country. The current administration has brought about the acronym of renewed hope, and I think this Senate will join in ensuring a total renewal of hope for Nigerians, where there seem to have been no hope. I had the opportunity of serving as a governor, and I warned my people who work with me that I do not still believe in politically motivated infrastructure. Therefore, the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will ensure very serious oversight functions. We shall carry out very serious oversight functions to make sure that we do not waste the resources of the country. We'll put members of the executive on their toes, particularly the ministers, when they are ready to work. When they are appointed, we'll follow project by project, and also we'll do our best in terms of our preparation. We will not have any delay. And this one, I must commend the 9th Senate, because we had a difficult time in the 8th Senate, when we used to have delay in budgets for almost 7 months. But when I came this time around, the 9th Senate did so well. They were able to get Nigeria back to the era of January to December budget system. And I think the 10th Senate will maintain that tradition. I hope I'm speaking your minds. That will enable us to plan well and start well for the country. So the executive must also assist us to make sure that they send the budgets on time, and the ministers and then the MDAs and the other parastatals that ought to defend the budgets will have to suspend foreign trips and come down to do so we can act timelessly and make sure that we maintain that tradition. So I pay great tribute to my predecessor, distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawan, for the achievements, the number of laws passed, unprecedented, and particularly the SDGs, the numerous projects strewn around the country that were completed, unlike in the 8th Senate, when we had what they call budgetary approval, and then they said no cash backing.